everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing very well. So in today's video I'm very excited because I have another Colourpop haul to show you guys and try on. I took advantage of the 80% off sale that they had about a week or it was definitely over a week ago because it's taken a week for it to get here. So I would say almost 2 weeks ago. I don't know if it's still on now because who knows with Colourpop, they always have a sale, they always don't have a sale, it's always a mixed bag. So I did pick up quite a few things in my box. I got 8 products actually, which is sometimes a bit standard for me because if you don't know much about Colourpop, when you order things from their website, if you spend over $60, you do get free shipping, and so I thought let's take advantage of it. Everything came to, so I have written down the prices for everything. Everything came down to $45, but then £20 I paid for shipping. It was insane. I was just not quite sure how they worked out the shipping for this today, but we're just going to go for it. So I have a wide array of things. I have eyeshadow palettes, I have a lot of lip products, and a couple of other things as well. So I thought I would show you guys and put some of them on because I won't be able to use everything, but I'll use what I feel like I want to use. I have my fan on because it's absolutely boiling today in London. It's like 22 degrees, it's cloudy but it's hot and I don't like the sun, so we're just gonna pretend we're in LA because this is where the box has come from. So let's get on with it because I've been chatting so much crap. So I'm gonna start off with the kind of base products. I don't have anything like foundation or powder or concealer. I have like blush, highlighters. You get the gist of it. So let's talk about blush first. So I have the pressed powder blush, which is part of their like Big Poppy theme. So this actually was $4.50 and this is in the shade Foxy. So I will be using this today. I'm very excited because I've been wanting to try a bigger version of their blushes before. I do have another blush part of their kind of flower themed, but you know there's been about 1 million collaborations with Colourpop, so I can't remember what that one's called, but yeah, I did check everything first just to make sure that they weren't broken because obviously coming from the other part of the world I don't want anything to be broken, but everything came in like these little popping things, so I'm very happy with the packaging. So let's open this up, and this is a very nice shade. Yeah, it's got a bit of shimmer in there, which I don't mind when it comes to blushes. I've just wanted to try this for so long, and most of the time when I do want to get these, they're sold out. So yeah, this was on reduction for $4.50 and I will try this today. I'm very excited. And then I'm going in with next I have a body powder slash highlighter. Now this is something that I have wanted to try for so long because Soul Body are really a brand that I haven't tried a lot. They're like another sister brand in the Colourpop universe. I don't know why I'm talking in like Marvel movie terms or whatever, but yeah, this is their shimmering body powder in the shade Warm Gold, and this was $7, and this is huge. This is like really big. I don't know how long it will take me to actually finish it and use it up, but yeah, this is the outside packaging. Bit of plastic, but it's all good. And then this is, I know obviously it's a body shimmer, I'm just dropping everything, but you can use this as a highlighter. It does seem like the pan itself is a little bit loose, but I won't like tip it over. So yeah, this is in Warm Gold. I will try this as a highlighter today because I'm intrigued. I don't have anywhere to put it on my body. I might test it out on my arm to see what it looks like, because I've seen videos of people use it obviously in the sun coming out of not a bath, out of a swimming pool, and it does look very nice on the skin, so I'm tempted. Okay, let's go on to the eyes now. So I got a little duo, which is the Samoyed. This is the Super Shock Shadow Duo in Darling I'm Yours and Adore You. So this little duo was $6, so really $3 each, in the shade Muse and Wind Down. So these are two kind of dark purple Super Shock shadows, which I'm really excited about because I have always said I want to try more Super Shock shadows, and this was part of their kind of wine. I don't remember what the actual name of the thing was, but yeah, I'm really excited to try these because the colours are very autumnal and I'm very excited to try it. The next thing I have is an eyeshadow palette that I have wanted to try for so long, and this is one of the cheapest things in the stuff I bought for an eyeshadow palette. This is the Ornate Palette, which was $3.50, and I believe this might have been an Ulta exclusive when it came out, and then they decided to bring it onto the website. But look at this packaging. How beautiful is this packaging? I think I'm more obsessed with the packaging than the actual eyeshadow itself, but eyeshadows are actually stunning too, so that is it's a very beautiful palette. But this packaging, I love these types of flowers, and I love this type of Renaissance type of feel to it, if that is kind of what it is, trying to put the plastic back without it actually ruining it. But yeah, when I saw that this was $3.50, I was like, yes, I'm all over it. I think the other one, I don't know what it's called, was the same price, but I had wanted this one for so long. And yeah, it's a really cute palette. The next eyeshadow palette I have is a palette that I tried to order a while ago, which when they had another sale on, but they had emailed me saying that it went out of stock and that they refunded me back the money, which was fine. So now I have it, and it's the Sandstone palette, and this was $11, and I think normally it's probably twice that price, but this is a gorgeous palette. Like, the packaging is just really cute and like very I don't know, a little bit western, which is pretty cool. And then the shadows in here are again very nice and like neutral, and then you get a couple of popping shadows. You got like a beautiful yellow, and then like a little kind of darkish purple and a nice green. So I'm very happy that I finally got this one, and that is $11, because I think beforehand it was much cheaper, but I guess I'm not going to complain when I have about 20 other things to try. And now we're going on to the lip products. So the first thing I have is a Luxe Gloss. This is in the shade Overnight, and this was $4, and I've never tried any of their lip glosses before, I think. Yeah, just their liquid lipsticks, to be honest. And yeah, this is just like a really nice pale just lip gloss, and again, I want to get into lip glosses a bit more. Smells of kind of like a candy smell, but not as sweet as some lipsticks can be, which is fine. But yeah, I thought I would give this a go, because why not? And yeah, Overnight, so it's kind of like a nudie lip gloss, but it's more of a pink tone, if you get what I mean. And then the next thing I have is Little Duo, which is the Luxe Velvet Lipstick Duo. This is a liquid lipstick duo in the shades Daily Dose and Big Bang. I love that. Let me see how much it was. Let me see, sorry. It was $7.50? Yes, $7.50. So that's pretty good for two liquid lipsticks as well. So you've got a really nice dark red, which is such a gorgeous vampiric shade that I love, which is the shade Big Bang. And then this kind of gorgeous kind of orangey red is in the shade Daily Dose. I literally said them like a minute ago and I can't remember. So yeah, I might try one of these today, because I'm feeling a bit of a gothic mood with my Dracula drop earrings. And then the last thing I have now is a Lippie Stick, and this was $1.75. So of course I couldn't say no. This is in the shade Slacker. So this is actually a lighter tone that I normally go for, but I thought, you know what, for $1.75. And one issue that I keep on having with the Colourpop website, I don't know if anyone else does, because I use it on my phone, the website keeps on freezing every time I'm like scrolling, and then I have to like I have to press the refresh button, and it takes me back to the beginning. The stuff in my cart stays there, but I have to keep on refreshing, and then I lose like how far I've gone. But yeah, I thought I would pick this up. It's quite nice. It's a nice kind of light nude tone that I like to use occasionally. So yeah, that was everything that I got. in my Colourpop haul. It actually turned up really quickly than I had thought, because you know, when it comes to these big sales, I would always think that they take a bit longer, but they didn't. It still took a standard 7 days to get here, which is pretty good. Nothing was damaged, everything was there perfectly fine. So I'm going to sort myself out. I'm going to put on some of my face of products obviously that are not new, and then we'll get into the testing. And I'm back, and basically just use my two Pretty Fresh like primer and foundation, and then my Revolution powder to set everything down. And so we're going to go into the blush now, and like I said, I'm going to be using the Big Poppy blush, which is in the shade Foxy. So let's get on with this. It's going to take one of my Spectrum brushes, and we are going to go just straight in with it. Yeah, so let's see how it goes. No kick back. Why am I smelling it? I don't know why. Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. You guys know I like to wear a lot of blush, and this is a very nice kind of lighter kind of blush that I tend to go for. This is a very orangey blush, to be honest, but to be honest, I don't know why I'm saying that so much fucking now. I like it. It's nice. It's not too heavy. I know I look really orange, but I am gonna powder it down a bit with my setting powder, just because it is pretty pigmented. So let's just go on top with my there's nothing really on here apart from just some of my setting powder, so yeah, that's much better. Yeah, this is very nice. It's gonna last me a really long time because it's such a big pan, but I'm happy about that, so I don't need to buy any more blushes. Saying that, I'm banning myself from buying new makeup, and I said this morning I'm not buying any new eyeshadow palettes, and I bought an eyeshadow palette from Be Perfect because I have no self-control. It was on sale. Okay, enough of that. We're going in with the highlighter now. So it does actually say on here how to use. For an extra highlighted look, use the damp beauty blender sponge and sweep shimmer over skin. For soft and warm shimmer, use an angled body kabuki brush. I mean, I want to pile it on, so I'm going to first see how it works with a just standard highlighter brush that I have. So I used my Morphe one, and so we are going to go in first with one side and see how it goes. That is very pigmented. Oh yeah. That is very gold as well. I hope you can see some of it on camera. It's oh wow. Okay, so what I'm going to do on the other side, I'm going to test out with a sponge and see how it goes. So I did just use my beauty sponge for my foundation, but let's see how it goes. Oh, okay. That definitely does help. That, whoa, okay, that's worked so well. Okay, they both look pretty good, to be honest. Wow, cool. That's quite good. Do I need to put it anywhere on my hand? Will you be able to see it? Nah, it's not really gonna work. I mean, I can see it, but not that much. I think it would obviously work better on my body. I know this is my body, but I don't know. They tend to use it more on like collarbones and stuff, and I'm not about that unless I'm going anywhere fancy, which is never. Then I might use it, but not right now. So let's go on to the eyeshadow, and of course I'm going to be using the Ornate Palette, and I'm so excited. I'm really excited to use this palette. I just hope it's as pigmented as it kind of looks. So there's no mirror, but that's fine. I have my mirror right here, and I'm gonna start off with, actually you get 4, which is pretty good, and 1, 2, 3, 5 matte shades. So you've got a nice selection of shades, so it's not like you're just gonna have one matte shade and about 10 other ones. So let's start off with something light just to kind of get it going, and I'm going to go with Charisma just here. It's a nice kind of light pink tone, and we're just going to start off as we always do in the inner corner. Yep, that is already packing a punch. Very nice. I'm just going to blend that in the corner. That's nice. I like that. The thing is with these eyeshadow palettes, they are pretty good, and I'm glad that I picked this up, and especially $3.50. I know I need to have more self-control when it comes to buying eyeshadow palettes, because I really have so many. I need to do a declutter soon when it comes to my eyeshadow palettes, because honestly there are some that I just do not use, and I need to get my butt into gear and actually do that. I might film it just to just for some content, really. I do film my declutters, but I don't always film it because I don't always get rid of a lot. What I tend to do is just get rid of packaging, and then occasionally I'm like, I don't use this, let's get rid of it. So I might have to just concentrate on my eyeshadows because they are building up a lot, so I need to just chill out on that. But so far Charisma is looking absolutely gorgeous, and now we're going to go in with a darker shade. I might use the same brush actually just to kind of blend them in together, and I'm going to go in with Rival just here. Kind of, oh no, I thought there was some kind of velvet feel, but there wasn't. It's just my imagination. Yeah, so Rival is going to go on my inner corner, and again, like I said, I'm using the same brush just so I can deepen up the edges and make it a bit more popping. Ooh, yeah. I should bring you guys in a bit just so you can have a closer look. Okay, that's a little bit better. A little bit. Not getting you too close, you don't want to get scared of me, so let's just do that here. I don't really have anything on my lid as well, apart from some of my foundation and some of the setting powder, but nothing like a primer or anything, so this is just like going on kind of naked. So yeah. I mentioned in, I think it was my last video, that Colourpop are coming out with a Tinkerbell collaboration, which I think is probably out now. I'm not really, as much as I love Disney, I can't get any more Tinkerbell or any other Colourpop for a while. I really am just like having to put my own foot down and be like, no more makeup for a while, because it's out of hand. If you're watching my videos, you know, like every other week I'm like, pretty much all my videos I'm doing like first impressions of new stuff, so I need to chill out a bit. So let's go on to another shade, and I feel like going in with Shh, just here. So Shh, a lot of people need to do that these days, so let's go on to Shush, and we're just putting that on the rest of the lid, to be honest, because the other matte shades probably won't really work as well together. So I'm just patting it in and just blending it out, because we're gonna put a nice shimmer on top, hopefully, if they're pigmented. So where's it gone? Shh. Shh. Okay, that is very nice. Okay. It's a nice kind of light chocolate shade, I guess. It's a bit lighter on my eyes, but still there is pigment. And with the Sandstone palette, that's more of a kind of, not a summertime palette, but it's still quite still got quite a lot of nude tones to it, so it is a palette that I can really use anytime. So maybe in one of my next videos I'll just use that, because I'm really looking forward to using it, because I waited so long to use it. So let's finish everything off with a shimmer now, because I feel like that is probably enough shades to go in with, and let's go in with Fever just in the middle. And I'm taking a Morphe brush, which I tend to use for my shimmers anyway, because it's a nice flat brush and picked up a lot. And we're just going to go in the inner corner. Not really picking, I mean there's a lot on the brush, but doesn't seem to be okay. Just have to kind of pile it on. Alright. There's a lot of fallout in this as well, as in the pan. Not much on my face, but on the pan there is. I don't know, that shimmer's not very nice. I mean, it's nice, but it's not very pigmented. You can see. Okay, there's a lot of fallout right here now. Don't know if it's my fan that's just like blowing it back. Okay, let's go in with my inner corner just to kind of end it on some kind of high note, and we're going to go in with Gilded, just here on a bit of a pointy-ish brush. Let's go in a corner. Alright, that's good. It's a nice shade actually. Alright, wonderful. Wunderbar. And let's clear this off because, like I said, there is a lot of fallout on the inner corner of my eyes. Okay. That's nice. It's a nice palette. It's not like that shimmer. Probably would have been better if I had maybe used a setting spray or something, just give it a bit more oomph. But that's alright. We're just gonna leave it at that. And now let's go on to the lips. So like I said, I'm gonna use the duo, and so I feel like I might go in with the darker shade, which is Big Bang. So I'm just gonna quickly line my lips off camera because I have two lip liners and I'm not sure which one will be better. I do have one from Colourpop which is pink, so that's probably no. And I've got my KVD vegan one, which is my project pan, and I tend to use it a lot when I use my red lipsticks, so I'll probably use this one. Okay, so now let's go with the lipstick, and I'm very intrigued how this is going to work. So it's got a nice small doe foot, so it shouldn't be too much of a hassle. Let's go. It's nice. That's looking good. It's not as dark as it is in the actual kind of product. Okay, that's enough instead of me piling it on a bit more. I like it. It's not, like I said, it's not as dark as it looks. Look, it's like much lighter, but it's drying down really quickly, which is pretty good. So hopefully it will last a bit longer. And I can't wait to try the other one because it seems like it's this shade, but that's fine, we're good. And yeah, this is my finished look. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you picked up anything in this Colourpop sale, or any Colourpop sale, or anything from Colourpop, because I'm always intrigued, because again, they release things every week and I can never keep up with what they release. I just follow like Trend Mood and they tend to post everything that's coming out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because I film and upload every time I get a chance to. And don't forget to follow me on any of my social medias. You'll get a closer look of any of my makeup looks. And I hope you're having a really good week. I hope you're healthy, happy and you're safe. And I hope you're enjoying wherever you are, if that makes sense. And I'll see you really soon. Bye guys.